Today I'm going to share a review of the Meta AI glasses. These things are awesome. I love these for artists because all you have to do if you want to record yourself painting, for instance, it's completely hands-free. You wear these, you say, "Hey Meta," and then a little ding comes on in your ear because there are speakers on here that you can hear in your ears without any earbuds inside of them, which is really cool. Plays music too, which sounds amazing. But what you do is you say, "Hey Meta, start recording," and then it will start recording hands-free from a first-person perspective of what you're creating. Now, I gotta say though, these aren't a perfectly rosy picture. There are definitely some downsides to what you can record with this. I'm gonna break it all down in this video. So the first thing that I really didn't like about these is that first off, I paid $321, that's including tax. They were $299. I got the very cheapest model and they don't really look the best. But from a cosmetic perspective, I wasn't buying these to look good. I was buying these for the practical use of recording myself painting. Because I've been in the past trying to use all sorts of different types of cameras to record myself and get those POV shots, right? Because I want people to be able to see what I'm seeing as an artist when I'm making my work. So I've tried action cameras and trying to figure out how to mount them on myself. But as I'm painting, I don't like anything like hanging around my neck or getting in the way of what I'm doing. I don't like to feel like the weight of some sort of cord or something around my neck. And so that's why I thought this would be a great solution. When I saw the ad for the Meta glasses on TV, it looked so amazing. It looked like it was recording the nice horizontal video like you're seeing right now, because the video that I'm recording with now is on my iPhone and it records the nice 4K in horizontal or vertical. But here's the thing. I don't know if Meta was trying purposefully to misrepresent their product or not, so I'm not making any claims of that here. But just how I interpreted the ad, I thought it was going to be able to do horizontal 4K or at least horizontal 1080p videos. But as you could see in that clip, it is a vertical video. It's actually in 3:4 orientation. So it's smaller, a little bit shorter than what the vertical videos are if you are posting them, let's say, to Instagram Reels or TikTok. And personally, I couldn't help but feel a little bit misled, but I still love the glasses, as you can tell, because they're so cool. Look at some of the footage that I was able to record in my last painting session. I just love the way this turns out because you can see my hand dipping the brush into the paint and rinsing the brush out and everything. I think it's really cool, and it's the best way I've figured out to get those POV recordings of myself painting. For specs on the Meta glasses, it has a 12 megapixel camera that can record up to 3K. But if you want to record in 3K, make sure to set that within the app, because what you do basically is you download the Meta AI app to your phone, and then the glasses will communicate with your phone through Bluetooth. And so it's going to control what the glasses can do. And when I received my pair, it was recording natively at 1080p. So if you want your glasses to record in 3K, just make sure to set that up in the settings prior to recording. These glasses also have 6 microphones. I don't know where they're all at, but we're gonna go downstairs. I'm recording the sound now just through the glasses. I wanna show you what it sounds like to talk to someone else, as well as just like the experience of using it to walk around your home, for instance, because I know a lot of you, if you're vlogging, like day in the lives type things, you might be using a POV shot for something like this. So Greg is down here working in his studio. I want to say I'm maybe 15 feet from him or 10 feet. So we're going to try talking from here. Now I'm raising the volume of this whole entire video just a little bit so that my voice volume matches the other areas that I've been talking in the video, but I'm not going to raise the volume of Greg's voice at all. And so that way you'll be able to tell what the sound differential is in the volume that these 6 microphones in this camera picks up. So, hey Greg, tell us a little bit about what you're painting.
All right, so I'm working on this landscape today, and particularly the sky.
I want to get a little bit closer now. So now I am about 5 feet from Greg.
Mixing up some colors for the clouds in the sky, and so I'm struggling with making the clouds appear not bright white, I'm using my reference photo here.
Okay, now I'm going to scoot up. Sorry to interrupt again, but now I'm going to scoot up. I am literally standing like 1 foot from Greg.
So I'm struggling with mixing warm and cool colors together and trying to darken or decrease the value of a warm.
So as you can see from that clip, the sound is not too good, just from a standpoint if it's unedited in the volume levels, when you're comparing your voice versus someone else that you're talking to. So if you're thinking about using this, let's say to interview someone, it's probably not the right device to record with for that purpose. But for POV shots, I still think it's really great. It comes with this thing to charge. You plug it in through a C-port charger here. And then if you open this up, what you do, I'm trying to do this all one-handed here, so just bear with me, guys. But basically what you do is you just slide it in there, and then you can see there's a little light that goes on there. And this thing holds a certain amount of charge. I don't know exactly how much, but you plug this in and charge it up, and then as you use the glasses, you just set them back down in there, and then they recharge off of this. You don't always have to have this plugged in. So you can take this carry case with you if the batteries run out. But as I've been able to tell so far, at least, the batteries last a really decent amount of time. And it tells you as they are running low. As for another downside, I think they're kind of heavy feeling and clunky. I mean, they're not super heavy. It's tolerable. One of the things that I notice though as an artist when I'm looking down to like stir paint or whatever it is, like every time I look down, they kind of slip forward. They're not a perfect fit on me. Now maybe if I would have upgraded to one of the better frames, I would have been able to adjust them better, because these ones really don't fit me too well. I mean, you can tell they're kind of too big for my head a little bit. And so yeah, they're slipping down a lot. But it's okay because I'm not wearing these all the time. I'm just wearing them whenever I'm recording for like a few minutes here and there while I'm painting. And so it's just fine for my purposes. That said, I love how these are so easy to use from a hands-free standpoint. You can just say, hey Meta, start recording, and then hey Meta, stop recording. You don't have to touch them. You don't have to do anything. So that way, if your hands are all covered in paint, like mine often are, I don't have to worry about getting paint all over the glasses. It's completely hands-free. They also have buttons though over here on the side that you can push to take a photo or video, because you can also take photos. I haven't experimented with taking photos too much on it. I did try to make sure that I knew how to use the voice commands, and they're just the same as you do for recording, but it's just, hey Meta, because every time you want it to do anything, you say, hey Meta, and then it turns on with a little ding. So, hey Meta, take a photo, and then it will take a photo. Now these have a lot of other features, like they can do translations and really lots of stuff. Like you can ask the AI what the weather is, or really anything that you want to search for on the internet, and it will give you an answer. I know I was asking it what their weather was like before I went out on a walk one day, and it was telling me exactly what the temperature was and everything. So I knew what to expect outside. So there are a whole lot of features on these glasses that would be interesting for people who aren't artists to use, but I wanted to make this review specifically for the features that I think artists are interested in. And there's one more thing to point out. What I notice is that when it's recording the vertical 3:4 orientation video, I think it's recording out of this left camera over here. Because whenever you're looking at something straight on, it's kind of cropping it only to what is being seen out of your left eye. So what I've adjusted to, and it was very easy for me to adjust to this, was just turning my head ever so slightly, so that way everything's centered up in there the way I want it to be. Also, bonus tip, when you're recording, try to move slower than you normally do. Like I would say at least a quarter of the speed that you normally move. Because what I figured out is whenever I am looking at my artwork, then I look over at my reference and then I look back, I'm moving back and forth like really fast, faster than I ever thought I was. And this is dizzying for people to watch. So when you're recording, it's best to try to look forward, not be moving back and forth a whole bunch. It worked really well whenever I was painting the detail areas of the eyes in this cat, because I was able to just look straight at it. I wasn't looking back and forth to my reference, right? And this made a much better video recording. So just keep that in mind if you decide to get yourself a pair of Meta glasses. If you'd like to learn learn more about Meta glasses, I've got some links down in the description. I also made another video that I think you might be interested in watching if you're an artist trying to record yourself and posting videos to TikTok or Instagram or YouTube Shorts. It's 7 vertical video tips for artists to sell more art. So definitely check that out. Hope you find this video helpful. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time.